Sean, how's your wife?
Oh yeah.
Ready to be done.
I was gonna say, baby's still not here?
No, she's been having more contractions these last few days, so
Are y'all gonna share a birthday?
maybe.
Yeah.
She had a dream that she had the baby yesterday or last night. So
Oh wow.
I don't think anything's gonna happen for a couple more weeks. But
Oh man, a couple more weeks. Oh
she, it's not till May 8th, so it'd be pretty early. I mean, it'd be almost 2 weeks early.
yeah.
So I would be pretty shocked if the baby came that early.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today. I was gonna say, I mean, I haven't had a child, but I can imagine wanting to be done when you're that close.
Yeah, she's had a tougher pregnancy,
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
she's just like, all right, let's be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh.
yeah, we'll be good.
Okay, are you guys seeing my screen or are you still just seeing each other?
I'm seeing you, girlfriend.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, now I see Sean when he talks.
Okay, are you seeing like my face or my computer screen?
Your face.
Your face.
Okay, all right.
Macy, pressure's on.
Okay. There's just so many options. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with this one. We'll just trial and error. Okay, do y'all see what's on my screen now?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Your face is really nice though.
Thank you.
I see a picture. And I just,
Oh my girl, there it is.
Yes. Okay. So my only issue is, okay, I'm going to click on me, so it just shows me. But, how do I do this? Okay, so do y'all see the PowerPoint?
I see like all of like your screen looks like it's in a mirror.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well my screen is just the PowerPoint, so.
Says you're presenting to everyone.
I'm gonna tighten you up a bit.
So what about now?
Nothing except
Now there's even
a
more
bunch
here.
of different pixelated. Like it's just.
We're getting closer though.
Yes.
I think it's lagging is what it's doing.
Yeah.
Because I can see my movement of what I'm like doing now, like 5 seconds later.
Yeah.
Well, so my screen, like, and when I'm on like my Google Chrome, like internet, whatever, I see what y'all are seeing, but I'm also like, I have the PowerPoint pulled up to the side. So I should be able to just show y'all what I'm.
You see the PowerPoint.
Yay! Awesome. Okay.
But I don't see it on your screen yet. On the big screen.
All right. Oh.
There we go.
Yes. Okay.
And can you oh, perfect.
Yes.
I guess we may need I don't know if we need and we still need like, I guess a title slide or whatever.
Yeah. What do y'all want? I'll go ahead and just do that.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too.
I like couldn't think of what we wanted to call it, so I didn't make one.
Okay, so should this be all of our names? This one?
Yeah, the subtitle, yeah.
Okay, just tell me your names. Colleen.
Peel, like a banana peel.
Okay. All right, I'll put them in alphabetical order later. Jordan. Do you want Joe or Jose?
Jose, just so that they don't get confused.
Okay, and
Sean,
all right. Okay. All right, we'll come up with a title later. and I will put that in alphabetical order.
Cool.
Okay, so now I'm gonna put this on. So someone else talk and see what you guys see after someone talks.
Hello.
I see a blank screen.
Me too.
Well, a black one.
All black.
All right.
Oh wait, there's the setting.
There
I'm
we
trying
go.
to switch it to my computer and I can't, like, because I'm on my phone right now. I'm trying to switch it to my computer.
Yeah,
Huh.
I can see the PowerPoint now, so that's good.
Yeah,
I just-
PowerPoint.
Yeah, I can see the PowerPoint.
Okay, even when other people are talking, y'all can see the PowerPoint.
Not anymore though.
Well,
Oh.
now it's black again, but
Okay. Okay, we're going to get it. We keep getting closer.
I wonder if this is why
Go
the other
through a
group
run through.
couldn't put it into a slideshow, because I noticed that the group that recorded and put it in for last week, they had it in this view mode. And I
Mhm.
was like,
Yeah.
that's so weird. Why didn't they have it in slideshow mode? I wonder if something with like Google Hangouts is screwed up.
Well,
Yeah.
so in my debate group, there was a guy who like really knew what he was doing with all this. Because
Yeah.
this is how we did it. I'm going to message him and see if he can like help me troubleshoot. So we can figure it out. At least I know we can get this on the screen, and if we have to, I mean, we may just have to have our faces. But I don't know. It shouldn't be like this though. I know there's a way to do it. I'll just ask him and see, and if not, I'll research and figure out what we can do.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
worst comes to worst, if we have to do it this way, we can at least hide the notes thing. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
obviously I don't know what you would have to do for yours, so that kind of sucks. But
For what part?
like, so that, well, actually, if you're just sharing this screen, I'm saying if we have to leave it like this, we can hide the notes at least.
Yeah.
But for you, are you able to look at other things but still be sharing this screen? Like, could you have a document with your notes on it so that you can still read your notes?
Yeah, I have the right now my screen is split. I have you guys
Okay.
and then I have the PowerPoint up too.
Okay, so yeah, you could just like copy and paste your notes over. Like, worst comes to worst, we can't put it in the like presentation mode. We can leave it how you have it, like this, and just
Right.
go through the slides.
Well, if everyone can not print out, like put in one doc their notes, I'm gonna print that out so I know when to change the slide.
Oh, okay.
I uploaded to the drive something that's called PowerPoint script.
Awesome.
cool.
And
So,
so
yeah.
like the title of the slide is in bold, and then the text that I have that I wrote is in there.
Okay, perfect. So I'll print that out, and that way I'll know when to change. Transitioning, do you guys want to be like just go to the next slide and the next person picks up, or do you want to say like, and now we're gonna hear from Jordan about, or just now we're gonna hear from Jordan.
I think at the beginning we should be like, we're the like, what are we, the central time zone? Time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Central
Central
time
time
zone.
zone.
Yeah, our group or our study was over, and then we say the title, and then whoever is like reading off like that portion of it can then introduce themselves, say what they're talking over. Then I would be like, oh, I'm Jordan Furnish. I'll be going over the purpose of our study. Next person goes, next person goes, next person goes, and then we start. So then you click to the next slide of purpose of our study, and then we just start reading, and then you just click instead of introducing at each slide. I think just do the introductions in the very beginning and what each person's going to be going over, and then just go into the PowerPoint.
Okay, so then whenever the slide changes, the next person just start.
Yeah.
Without like a intro to them. Okay, cool beans.
Yeah, should we say we're the anonymous animal group? Do you think anybody would find that funny other than us?
I would laugh.
I'm the anonymous Dumbo octopus, Colleen Deal.
Oh my god.
I say we do that.
I'm into it.
She'd probably laugh.
Oh my gosh.
There's group camaraderie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree. Keep things light and interesting.
Okay.
Fabulous. Who wants to do Jordan, do you want to do the original study overview part. And then since you have got that first slide, and then we'll go into the methods from there.
Okay, the second slide right here.
Yeah.
Or slide 3, I guess. Is
Yeah.
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
can go back if I can go to slide number 2. If I need to.
Oh no, sorry. I'm looking at it. I just was confused on which slide she was talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I just reading this like little thing that's in here basically? Like that's all the information I really need.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't care.
So, do we want to? Are we timing this? Is that what we're
I'll
doing?
time it. I got it. Right her.
All right, cool beans.
What do we have to be at for like a minimum? 30?
I think it says no longer than 30 to 45.
Okay, so there's just really a maximum no.
Yeah.
minute.
Well, I would say we want to aim for like the 20-minute mark.
Yeah, I would say so too. That's probably like a good
Yeah.
length. Who wants to do like the whole title page? I mean, the whole thing like before we go into all of our names, like that whole intro.
I'm good with doing that because I mean I just have conclusion, so
Okay.
I'm good with picking that up.
Okay. Wait, can you click on that first slide again?
Like the title page.
Like the very first slide, yeah, the title page. Because on mine it says that there's no text there, and I thought you did put stuff in there.
Oh, so this I had to like save it to my computer, and that's how I'm.
Okay, so we'll have to add it into the other present.
I was like, wait, what's happening?
Yeah.
I can go ahead and look. I can take our names, and I'll just come over here.
No, it's not a big deal. I just thought I was like messed up with something.
What happened?
I was
Okay,
like,
so
wait,
now
where did it all go?
So now our names are on the PowerPoint in the thing. And then just, do we know what we want our title to be?
No, I'm so terrible
Okay.
with titles.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We will.
It's just
Do we want to say our names in order of like how the PowerPoint goes to just have that correlation, or do you want? Are we just saying them in like alphabetical order?
I think that if we are going to say like what we're talking about, I feel like it would be beneficial to give the order of like how we're speaking.
That's how I agree.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you could be like Jordan Furnish doing purpose, Colleen Hill doing methods, John Dotson doing results, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Cool.
Right. Okay, so am I doing that right now? Or
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to change it like right now. Just
I think just when we speak it out loud.
yeah, just when we I was thinking about, okay, if we're gonna do a run through, like what order do we want to be saying it, and it made sense to me too to just say it in the order that we're speaking.
Yeah.
So then, especially since our faces aren't gonna be popping up, they can be like, oh,
Yeah, I agree.
that's so and so talking.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see. I'm saving this new one, downloading it. Oh, here I am again.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
You're back.
Okay, I'm gone again. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna say like, welcome to our presentation, blah blah, that type thing, and then all right.
Yeah. And then I'll just say, I'm Jordan Furnish. I'll be going over the purpose of our study and the original study overview. And then the next person will go, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so I'm going to be like, okay, I'm trying to compose my thoughts. It's
Be
just
right
got
back.
thrown off.
Real quick, guys.
Okay, so I'm going to be like, welcome to our presentation, replicating the blah, blah, blah study whenever we get our title.
Yep.
Before we begin our presentation, we're going to introduce all the members of our group.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Okay. And then everyone goes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
So
Okay,
we're introducing ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like what our role
We're
or
doing.
like what we're going over.
Got it.
all right, cool beans. So, just whenever Joe gets back, we'll start.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this figured out because it's so annoying how like you could see my mouse and it won't be full screen and stuff. But like I know for a fact we did it on my debate group. So
Yeah, we did it for our group, for our one group. For one of my groups, we used this, and then for my other group, we use this thing called Zoom.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I personally like that a lot better, but I just
I
am
use
kind of
Google
like
things.
illiterate when it comes to using Google Hangouts for recording purposes. So
Yeah, when I've used Zoom, I've literally always just like tuned into the call like this.
yeah,
As far as other things, not so great.
not
do
so great.
y'all
So yeah,
do y'all
that's
know
like-
how to use Zoom? Like do y'all know how to run it?
I know how to invite people to. I think I could figure out how to invite people to it.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna think like alternative things in case this doesn't work, but
In
Well,
case
yeah,
it
I know-
doesn't work, I think I'd be able to figure it out. I don't think it's that hard to do.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, let's try to use this, but
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
like I said, I can figure, like, if we need to, I'll figure it out. That one I don't think is as hard to like navigate per se.
Gotcha.
I used Zoom too before, but I don't remember exactly how to do it. I could
Yeah.
probably figure it out.
I do it for other calls that I'm on, but I'm always just like a member of the call.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good Easter weekend.
I did. Did you?
It did. It was good. It was busy.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Whoa, I may have just figured something out. Okay.
Yeah, girl.
Okay. Can y'all somebody else talk and see if you can see the other person or if it goes blank or what.
Hello.
Nope, it stayed.
Nothing changed.
Oh, it stayed on the PowerPoint?
Yeah,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh heck yeah. Okay. Got it figured out.
But is it in, I still see like all the slides. Are you presenting it like
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's see if I can just
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
slideshow.
Wait,
It went away.
And black screen.
it's a black screen.
All right, finally, I got mine to work. I had to like.
It's like,
Yeah,
do you
well-
remember when computers had the blue screen of death? That's how
No.
I'm feeling now. It's black screen.
Yes.
Is it still black?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
Okay.
yes.
oh Lord. Okay. Well, I figured out how to make you all go away. So
What if
y'all.
are you using it still on like the presentation like doc thing? Because I think can you download it as a PowerPoint?
Yeah, that's
and
what it
then try to
is.
do it? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Just never.
Because on the like Google Doc, is there a way to make it? Well, let me see. Present. Okay, might have just done something there. Hello. Okay, I'm stopping. Hi.
Hey.
Okay, so y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay, do you still see it even though someone else is talking?
Oh, wait. I
No.
was thinking. Oh,
I see
Okay,
it.
I may
Wait,
not have made you
hold
guys
on,
go away.
wait. I think you
I
may have
saw
got
it.
it. No, okay, never mind. I thought you had it for a second because it wasn't switching.
Okay,
well,
what about
I
now?
only realized it wasn't switching because I was speaking.
Got it?
No, it's switching for me now for people talking.
Okay, so let me click on myself. Hmm.
We're getting so close.
I know, it's like I just keep seeing things to like play with and I'm like, oh, getting closer. All right.
It's like we're playing horseshoes over here.
I feel like once we get it, let's just call it good and call it a night. I feel like that's going to be an accomplishment itself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do y'all see?
Title.
Oh yeah, I see it, and people are talking, and it's not switching.
Yay!
All right, have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Going.
Peace out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yay! Oh,
wait.
I'm so happy.
Wait, for me, I just see Sean.
Oh no!
Jordan, no.
Wait, did you accidentally click on him?
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just
Did you accidentally click on him instead of?
No, I didn't click on anyone. At least I don't think so. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I clicked on Macy, but it's still Sean, and I clicked on Macy's.
Wait 1 sec.
Okay, so if you just like put your mouse like over the screen, is there like a rectangle that pops up with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different options?
No, I think that's only because you're controlling the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh wait,
Yeah, I got a couple different options.
the hide
Okay.
participants mute microphone. That one.
Yeah, like to the very right is a red like phone like hang up.
Yep.
Yeah, I do have that.
Okay, so the one on the very, very left, it's like a box inside of a box.
Hide participant.
Participants.
Yeah, hit high, make that hide participants. See what that does.
I can't see y'all anymore.
I can't either.
You don't even see.
I just see your shared screen with the kaleidoscope mirror thing.
Okay, do you see the PowerPoint now?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone talk.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I got it.
Can you still see me?
No, you're only at the bottom of my screen.
All right.
I don't have anybody on the bottom of my
I'm on
screen.
my phone right now. That's the thing. Oh, there we are.
Does that mess anything
Oh
up when
my
I show
God,
the
I look
participants
terrible.
again?
No, I can still see the PowerPoint. Just the PowerPoint is my main screen.
Yay! Oh, lovely.
Macy, do you remember how to do all of this now?
Have you been taking notes as you go?
Yeah. Okay. Well, the good thing is this is still recording, so worst kind of worst, I can just go back and listen to all the things that
What
I've
did
said
I
did.
do?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
actually say what you did.
Yeah, you didn't.
I don't know. I hope I did.
That was your internal dialogue, honey.
You're
Or
gonna listen to the
Maybe I
clip.
can see on the screen like where I clicked or
Yeah.
something. Okay, I think I got it because so we just start the hangout and then everyone's gonna introduce them. Like I'm gonna start recording. Everyone introduce themselves, yada yada, and then I'm gonna move over to the presentation. So there will be like a quick moment where it's like, do y'all see my hangout screen with like 1,700 boxes?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be a quick moment where I go from this to present. Do y'all think that's okay?
Yeah.
Like this split second? Okay, cool beans.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
All right, awesome sauce. And then everyone just has to remember to, after we introduce ourselves, everyone, if you're not, or like hide participants, and then if you're not speaking, then just mute yourself.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Mute myself. Let me figure out how to do that real quick.
So it should be
Okay.
like just a mic somewhere.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
a mic with like a line through it.
Yeah, got it. Got it.
Oh, yay. Okay. Awesome. Now, okay, here's one more thing we have to figure out. Let me put this full screen because that's annoying. So now we have to be able to talk to where or see where everyone can introduce themselves. So I'm going to stop screen sharing. Hi. Okay, so let me just, Colleen, do you want to go ahead and just start the timer and we'll see if this works?
Yep.
All right, so everyone, after we introduce ourselves, just hide participants and mute yourself unless you're just talking.
Okay.
Also, so everyone knows the order of how we're introducing ourselves?
Yeah, it'll be Jordan, me, Sean, I think you, and then Joe. Or is it Joe and then you?
I'm conclusion.
So you're the last one.
Yeah.
So it's Joe, then you.
Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. After all that, let me remember what I'm saying at the beginning. Okay.
We're the Central Time Zone group.
Okay. Last time for the debate, I was also the person who did this. So I said, welcome to our debate 7,000 times. So now I'm like, welcome to our
Don't say
debate.
welcome to our debate. But
You're not supposed to be nice at a debate.
I was the moderator. So
I
I was-
hated that project.
I was the sweet
Oh, there
one.
you go.
You put it in the title. Welcome to our debate instead of whatever.
Okay.
You can say, welcome to the anonymous animal zoo.
Welcome to our zoo. Okay. All right. All right. I'm sorry. No,
Hey, this is just practice.
Okay. Okay. So I'm
You
just
got
gonna. it just feels so awkward. Like it just feels like so like to the point. So
It is to the
I don't know
point.
if I can like say hello, good evening. Like I don't know what my intro is.
What's up, everybody?
What up, y'all?
My name's Macy.
Exactly. Like how do I open this up? I don't even. All right.
What up, y'all? That's
Okay.
what I would do.
Improvise.
Okay.
Do like an announcer voice, maybe.
Yeah.
And welcome
Sunday.
presentation.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
I think would be great.
I think so. I mean, come on. Everybody wants something entertaining.
Right.
True. Okay. Also, so I'm just gonna try to like whenever y'all switch to the next person who's talking, just this is just a rough thing. I'm just gonna switch like whenever the next person, or you can just if you have like more than one, I just be like, okay, change slide, and I'll change it
Yeah, I have like
just for.
8 slides, so
Yeah.
But you know what? I can't
All right,
see.
yeah.
I can't see the slides anymore. That's the thing.
No, I don't have them up right now.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Perfect. That's probably why.
Okay, it's just my filter room. Okay. All right.
So mute if you're not talking.
Yes, and
at all
also
times. All right.
yes. So there should be a thing that says hide participants somewhere. I don't know if it'll be on there because it's on, you're on your phone.
yeah, my high participants
Oh
has gone
man, the
away.
thing is, I'm on my phone, man. It's a pain in the. Oh god.
Do you have a computer, or do you'll be able to use?
I do.
for Wednesday?
I've been trying to get on it right now, and I downloaded Chrome, but it's not working. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
I use Firefox. That's the thing. Like, so it's like.
It should still work on your phone. I've recorded on my phone, or like I've been a part of a recording on my phone before. It
yeah,
works
and that's
great.
why maybe just print out the script before we record on Wednesday.
Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely will for Wednesday. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna read off my computer for sure.
All right. Are you ready to begin timer?
All right. We got it, y'all.
All right. All right.
Get hype.
I'm like on the verge of just
Go
busting
crazy.
out laughing.
Go wild. Okay. All right. Okay, just okay, one last thing. Should I say, does this sound okay? Welcome to our project replicating the blah 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 study.
Mhm.
These are the members of our group. Okay.
Perfect.
Announcement.
All right.
And in this
All right.
corner.
Yes. Sean against Joe and Jordan against Colleen. I'm just the announcer.
You're just the mediator.
What if I did weird things like this the entire time?
Ooh, just
Take myself
hands.
off my the camera. I don't feel like I could be on because either I'm going to just like be laughing internally at things, or I'm just going to be like,
Yeah.
No, my friend, this girl I work with is in a group. I don't remember what class it is, but she literally sent me videos of like they recorded their video, and you could see like the person, her group member, like in the square in the bottom, and he's like literally
No.
falling asleep.
No.
Yes, I was like, sir, y'all should have done something else. All right, anyways, okay.
that
Here we
would be me.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to our project replicating the blah 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 research study. These are the members of our group.
I'm Jordan Furnish, and I will be going over the purpose of our study as well as the overview of the original study.
Hi, everyone. I'm Colleen Peel, and I will be going over the methods of the original study and the methods of our replicated study.
I am Sean Dotson. I'm going over the original study results and the replicated results.
I am Jose Rogelio Uribe, and I will be going over the limitations and the conclusion of the replication study.
I'm Macy Mercer, and I'll be going over the conclusion of the study.
Okay, sorry. So
That's
you're going to
okay.
go over the. All right, all right.
Okay.
Only 1 in 5 adults in the United States meet the physical activity guidelines according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. In addition to that, individuals with intellectual disabilities frequently do not meet these guidelines either. Sedentary lifestyle can lead to many serious physical and mental health issues for individuals of all ages. Some of these health issues include cardiovascular disease, cancers, diabetes, hypertension, and strokes. Working full-time and being a graduate student requires many hours of dedication keeping up with the demands of our jobs, writing papers, studying, and meeting with school groups. We all found that much of our lifestyle throughout the day involves relatively sedentary activities. Therefore, we are interested in seeing whether the intervention in the study would increase physical activity levels. Token economies have been used in studies prior to this one and have shown success in increasing physical activity in individuals. This study focused on, or the purpose of this study focused on the use of the token economy to increase physical activity in the form of walking in our daily lives. And then next slide. Oh, yeah, next one. Perfect. In the original study, 5 individuals participated in an intervention utilizing a token economy system to increase the number of 50-meter laps during a 1-hour time period, with the goal being increasing physical activity. Participants were given the opportunity to walk for 1 hour every weekday. An AB design was used during the intervention phase. Participants received 1 token for every lap walked that could be exchanged for preferred items.
Next slide, yeah. Excuse me. 5 men aged, the participants of the original study included 5 men ages 34 to 67. All 5 of the individuals had been diagnosed with a mild to moderate intellectual disability. Body mass index was calculated as well to calculate each participant as either overweight or obese. The participants included John, a 67-year-old man with a moderate intellectual disability, Paul, a 53-year-old man with a mild intellectual disability, Gary, a 37-year-old man with a mild intellectual disability, Elton, a 46-year-old male with a mild intellectual disability, and Frank, a 34-year-old male with moderate intellectual disability. The study was conducted at an adult daycare center in Florida, where participants spent weekdays from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Next. The target behavior addressed in this study was the number of laps walked in a 1-hour time period. A lap is defined as walking from one cone around the other and back. Cones were used to mark the 50-meter lap participants walked. During the intervention phases, each participant had their own individual bags to collect tokens and at a rate of 1 token per lap. All sessions occurred between 9 and 10 a.m. on weekdays. Inter-observer agreement was collected in 38% of all sessions by an independent observer. Next. During the baseline phase of the intervention at 9 a.m. every day, the researcher would ask the participant who wants to walk today. Participants had the choice as to whether or not they wanted to walk. Sessions would last for up to 1 hour. However, participants could choose to stop walking at any time. During baseline, each time a participant completed a lap, the researcher would tell him how many laps he had completed in a neutral tone. No praise, tokens, or reinforcement was given during baseline. Next. Oh, sorry, back one. I'm looking at two different screens. During the baseline phase of the intervention, participants as well as staff from the daycare center were interviewed by the researcher to determine preferred tangible and edible items that could be used as backup reinforcers. A multiple stimulus without replacement preference assessment was completed for each participant. From this assessment, high and low preference items were identified. A token exchange rate was created based on each individual's baseline levels. This was done to ensure that each participant had equal opportunity to earn reinforcers. It is important to note that while reinforcers were unavailable to the participants during the intervention phase at the center, they could be accessed outside the center. Next slide. We'll have to work out this slide transition, but we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Let's see. Here we go. Before the first intervention phase began, the researchers showed each participant their personal bag to collect their tokens in. Participants practiced walking a lap and placing tokens into their bag. Once the intervention phase started, sessions occurred in almost an identical fashion as they did to baseline. There are some slight changes made, such as the researcher informed the participant that they would be earning tokens for each lap walked. Additionally, the researchers cheered for the participant for 5 seconds upon the completion of a lap. During the intervention phase, participants placed a token in their bag, and at the end of each lap, which they could exchange daily or save up for a more costly reinforcer item. Next slide. In the original study, the only changes made in intervention 2 was the exchange rate of the backup reinforcers. As was done for intervention 1, the exchange rate was based upon each participant's individual numbers of laps walked to ensure that everyone had equal opportunity for reinforcement. Next. Skip. We had a couple of differences in our replicated study compared to the original one. First of all, we had 5 graduate students, both male and female, ages 21 to 31. Given the time of year and weather conditions, we utilized a treadmill to record our laps. Each quarter mile walked was considered a lap. As participants with varying schedules, we opted to choose which hour of the day and days of the week worked best for us to complete our walks with a maximum of 1 hour per day, 5 days a week. For inter-observer agreement, we each took photos of our treadmill screen at the end of the walk. The photo was required to have the time walked, distance walked, and date indicated. We then recorded our laps walked in a Google document shared with all group members. Finally, we provided our own token bag tokens in, and all used a smiley face circle cutout as our token. Next.
In the results of the original study, each participant saw a significant increase in laps walks during the token reinforcement phase and saw a decrease once returning to baseline. Then once the token reinforcement phase, hold on, I gotta fix that. Then once during the token reinforcement phase, saw increased laps again. There are several points to make. One is that there are a couple zeros, meaning that the participants chose not to walk that day. Second is that some of the participants are all not circle, but triangles. This meant that the participant showed up late to walk that day. Next. And you can, I gotta edit that here. So you can skip that one. You can go, there you go. In our replicated study results show that the first half of the ABAB study that all 5 participants increased laps walked, but in the second baseline and second intervention phase, only 3 out of the 5 participants showed an increase in laps walked using the token reinforcement. As previously stated, our phases lasted about half the amount of time from the original study. In our baseline phases, we had 5 sessions, and our intervention stages lasted 7 sessions. In the first graph, you can notice that the data is not stable from both baseline, but in the intervention, noticing an increasing trend for laps walked. During baseline 1, Sean averaged 9.7 laps walked, then saw an increase in token reinforcement to an average of 12.7 laps walked. Then a decrease again in baseline 2 to a 7.6 average, with an increase in intervention to 9.3 average. You'll notice between sessions 15 through 17, there are two zeros. The reasons being Sean was sick those days. If we were to take those zeros out for both the baseline and the intervention, the numbers would change from 9.5 in baseline to 11.2 in intervention. Next. In Jordan's data, you can see that it is more stable. Her baseline was at 9.2 laps walked to 12.7 in intervention stage 1. Then again, a decrease during baseline at 8 laps walked to an increase of 11.8 laps walked. In both intervention stages, you can see an increasing trend in data. Macy's had a significant increase in laps walked during intervention phase. In her baseline 1, she averaged 5.4 laps walked, increased her laps walked to 15.2 during intervention. Baseline 2 is similar to baseline 1 with an averaging of 3.4 laps walked, then increasing it to 14.29 laps walked. You can also see that during the intervention stages that her data started to stabilize. Next. Looking at Colleen's data, you'll notice that both baseline 1 and baseline 1 and 2 data stabilized, then transitioned to intervention. Her baseline 1 average was 8. Then in the first intervention stage, she increased her laps walked to 8.7. She had one day where she was sick, so she did not have any laps walked. If you remove that 0, her intervention stage, her average would have been 10.2 laps walked. Then in baseline 2, her average was 9.2 laps walked, and then you'll notice a decrease once the intervention phase started. She only averaged 5.3 as she was sick 3 days during the intervention. But taking out the 3 zeros in the intervention stage, her average would be 9.2 laps walked. In Jose's data, you can see his baseline average was 8, then increased to 10.9 laps walked during the intervention stage. Him and Colleen from the last slide were the two that in the second baseline and second intervention phase saw a decrease in laps walked. Jose's baseline 2 average was at 12 laps walked, then decreased to 11.1 laps walked during the intervention stage. Jose will discuss some of the limitations when replicating this study that might have caused the decrease in laps walked.
Limitations. Participant bias may have caused an alteration in the number of laps walked. Several participants stated that they felt more inclined to walk in the intervention stage of the experiment. It is possible that this could have been due to the fact that this particular replication had a grade for the course. The knowledge of the grading element in comparison to the reinforcers in the individual preference assessment may well have taken precedence as the primary motivator for the laps walked. Another similar limitation was the notion that the participants had the means to purchase the reinforcers. This conception between participants may have led to the tokens losing their theoretical monetary value. Having this belief, a participant may have felt he or she was working for an item that can be bought at any time regardless of laps walked. Since the replication study was primarily conducted in the winter, participant illness resulted in a total of 6 sessions lost that were marked 0 walked during the treatment stage 2. Now for the conclusion.
Token economy was the primary motivator for the number of laps walked for all participants involved in the replication study. Regardless of the number of laps lost due to illness, as well as other possible limitations, more than half of the participants involved showed higher number of quarter miles walked in the intervention stages of the replication when compared to the baseline phase. Therefore, token economy may be an effective strategy used for increasing physical exercise, and therefore it can be used to decrease rates of obesity. Thank you for watching our presentation. Okay, so there is a lag in like when I change the slide and whenever y'all see that it's changed.
What do you mean by that? Oh, like
well, a couple times, like y'all would say, like y'all would tell me to change it, and I would have already changed it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So-
yeah, and I think some of the time too on mine, it was my bad. I was reading off of a Word document and could only see part of the slide, so I couldn't always tell when it was being changed.
Okay. Yeah, and that'll help, like, whenever I get the thing printed out of everyone's notes, that'll help me know when to be ready.
Right.
But just for now, I'm gonna hit the button to change a slide, and I want you guys to tell me. I just want to like
See what
time.
it's like.
Yeah, I want to see what the lag is like. Okay, so I'm gonna hit it right now.
Yeah,
About, like, 4 or
definitely.
5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
4
So
or 5? Oh, yeah.
About like 4 seconds, yeah.
okay, so I can be prepared to just be ready to change it.
What was our
Sure.
time, Colleen?
It was only 15 minutes.
I was gonna say I felt like that one pretty fast.
Are we going
Yeah.
to question? Because I thought we had talked about this. Are we gonna add like a slide over the literature review? Because that would probably get us to 20 minutes.
Definitely.
And also if we're adding in social validity, that will also up our time.
That will up it, and I think that we could all like
Slow down.
slow down a little bit. I was
Yeah, I
nervous
feel like
that
I
it
read
was,
that really fast.
I was nervous that
I feel like
it was going to be
I
too
could've-
long, so I was talking too fast.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
felt
it'll be
like I read
pretty
my
easy
part
to
way
get
too
to
fast,
20